everyone, we're back with day number 5, session number 5 of the Profit Grind Challenge. We had a good day yesterday, made $32, so we are up. We have a balance of $379, and session 5 starts with $365, so we're $14 up. 5% would be $18 needed today for a total of $383. Let's see if we can still make that $18 or close to it and go on with session 5. I have the Roulette Profit and Stop tool up here. It is the missing section tool. Hope you all can see it. I'm going to use it to our advantage here. So I've tracked the last 13 or 14 numbers or so. And we'll go ahead and track the numbers. So we had a 25, we had a 19, and now we have a 22. So you can see that the top third column has missed for 6. The middle column has missed for 5. I'm going to go in and play some columns here. I know it's not the greatest of bets, but that's what we are going to do here and try to get one of these middle or tops to hit here and see if we can avoid a streak at the bottom. So we're trying to get only to like 384, but let's try to get $20 or so, maybe get to 400 if we can. Let's see what we can do here. So there's a win of $1.50. It's a good start. And then number 18. Hope you guys are having a great evening or daytime or wherever you're at. So again, playing the columns is definitely a risky proposition. I'm going to switch around and do a lot of different things here. So we did win on that one, our 50-cent profit. We are going to go ahead now and play some double streets, and we'll do those for 50 cents. And I'm not going to try to chase, but I think that I need to get a little more aggressive in my bets. Middle column has missed for 6. Let's see if it misses for some more. Trying to avoid the 1, 2, 3, and 34 to 36, and the 0, 0, 0 here. Just playing some simple double streets here. Got myself a little wine here for the grind today. A little bit of wine. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Let's see what we can do here. Starting with 379. So there's a number 28. That is a win. Gets us to 380. So a very small, slow grind here. 50 cents. We'll track the number 28. We can see a middle has missed for 7 and the first 12 for 6. So if we want to play what the wheel has given us, we could play the second and third. We could play the bottom and top. If you want to play with what the wheel is given us, let's go ahead and play that second and third here. Play the second and third for another 50 cents each. Just going to grind it out slow here and try to get some profit. Let's see if we can get to 384. 385 and reevaluate. Definitely going to go back to Adrian splits, which saved our hide yesterday. We played the spread eagle, which is a very risky strategy. Had some jackpots on that, but you need to get those numbers to hit often, and we were missing a lot, so anything can happen in roulette. I'm going to go back and forth on things here. So that's a win on the number 25. We'll track it. So getting a nice streak of numbers here. Now we're on the 7th and the 8th for middle and first here, not hitting. Up to 380.50. Why don't we go play the same bet? We're going to go right back to the second and the third 12 and hope that first 12 just stays on a streak for a while. I do eventually think the middle and the first will come in. And we can jump on those. I'm playing with what the wheel is giving us right now. And I am switching around doing some different things, for sure. It is roulette. It is totally random, so we'll see. 19, that is another win on the second 12, another $1.50. Up to 381. We'll go ahead and track the number 19. That is an Adrian split number, now that I'm looking at it. 25 was not. 28 was not. 18 was not. So he did miss some splits. We're going to sit out this bet. I'm not going to rush it. Sit out this bet, see what happens. I do think Adrian splits will come back into play for us here. I can play some outside bets here, some color streaks. A lot of things we can do here. $33. So that would have been another hit. And I do eventually think that this first 12 and middle do come back. So what I'm going to do is a very risky proposition here. We're going to go on the first 12 and the second. And we're going to go up each time and see what happens here. Let's see if we can get one of these to hit. 9 misses in a row for the first, 10 misses in a row for the middle. My feeling that is going to hit eventually. One of these is going to hit eventually. Maybe we can get a jackpot in this section here. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. It could go 25, 30 spins each of not hitting. We are going to give it a shot. 22, that is a loss. So we're back to 380. We're going to repeat the bet and stay right here. And I'm going to actually Fibonacci these. Fibonacci is a crazy strategy that can really bite you, but it can also help you. So that is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so forth with units. So we're starting at 50-cent units here. So it's going to be 50, 50, $1, $2, $3, etc., etc. So let's see if we can get one of our middles or our first to hit here. So that is a first 12. That is the $1.50 win. Gets us back to 380.50. Number 4. How long do we think that this middle is going to miss for is the question. I don't want to mess around with it. Red has missed for 3. Black is on a streak now. Let's go play black and see if we can nail some black here on a streak. And I think I will absolutely stay on black again. That worked for us yesterday. The 0 came out. That's a loss. Track the 0. We are now going to double up on the black. We will martingale it. 13 spins in a row for that middle. 13. So there's really nobody playing at this table. The spins are coming fast. That is good and bad for us here. Number 4 was an Adrian split, and so was the number 22. 33 was not. So I'm just looking at this board to see where Adrian splits are coming in. If this guy, if the dealer is going there or not. Remember, we started with 379, so we are in profit already in this session because we had that surplus. Let's see if we can build on it in this session here. So I was just thinking about that spread eagle strategy we played in session number 4. Very risky. You need a big bankroll to withstand those losses. You need to hit those jackpots. It's a 20-number system to start. Progressive to add a street and another corner, which gives you more, but I really wasn't that huge of a fan of it. Like any system, it could hurt you. Very risky, but cool nonetheless. So there's a black. That's a win. We're up to 381. That's the number 6. 6 That is not one of Adrian's splits. So where have Adrian's splits gone? That middle now has missed for 14 in a row. I don't think it'll miss that much more, guys. I missed it. Was gonna go for it on here, but I missed the bet. I was gonna bet it and try to nail a second column. Now this middle can miss for many spins. It can miss for 20, 25, 30. Who knows? There's a 6 again. That is a repeater. So now that's 15 misses for this middle. 15 for the middle. Red has now missed for 6, and he is spinning fast. I did not get a chance to put my bet down. I was going to go and play the middle or the red. I missed it. He is fast as lightning. So we're up $2 on this session. Slow grind. Number 4. That's a black. That would have been a loss. We got saved, actually, on that one. We got saved. We got one heck of a streak. I didn't have a chance to bet. He is just flying. I didn't have a chance to click the button. I was going to bet red and did not have a chance. He is just zooming along here, and that's good for you at home watching on the video, but for me trying to bet, I can't get my bets in. It's crazy. And there's 32 red. So indeed was a middle and a red. I would have had that win. I really was going to bet that. So that, I mean, it's fast and furious here. I can't even bet. It's not even 10 seconds of thinking here. This is the craziest dealer I've ever seen at a wheel. Odd has missed for 7. I want to go over there to odd, but it's probably going to hit now because I didn't get to bet it. And sure enough, it's a 9, so we missed out on that odd. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I want to bet with what the wheel is giving us here and go to first 12 and third 12 here. I'm really annoyed at how fast he's dealing, as I was going to get better red and a middle second column, and I didn't have the option to do it because he's so fast. This is insane. I might need to take a step back and wait for another dealer, wait for people at the table, because craziness there. And now some of Adrian's numbers are coming in. So there's a win. 9 and 5 are Adrian's numbers. 32 is not. Look at that. I'm just looking, and he's spinning already. You're not giving the online population a chance to place their bets, buddy. I mean, come on now. What are you supposed to do here? Let me know if you've ever seen a dealer like this that just goes. He's looking at his table. There's nobody there. He's going to keep spinning. He's forgetting about the online audience. There is a number 33. So we're just going to watch this guy in action here. I am not rushing a bet. I'm going to let him spin to his heart's content here. I mean, second 12 is now missed for 9. That could be a good option eventually here. But look at this guy go. I have not had a chance to place bets. We are up $2.50. So that's something. That's profit. We'll take it. 33 was not a split of Adrian's. Number 2 is a split of Adrian's. Second 12 has now missed for 10. And look at that. He just spun it right away. This is not a good wheel for me because I can't get the bets in. I've never seen it like this. I'll just wait. I'll just drink my wine. We'll wait for this guy. Good. You got to be ready next spin, but I want to see what the wheel is giving us and track us before we make a decision. I'm not going to rush it. That's a 19. That is a 19. I want to go in on Adrian's right now for $5 on Adrian's right now. 50 cents on his splits. We are going to double once on one win. And if it's a loss, we're going to flat bet and stay. And that's how we're going to play Adrian's right now. So this is definitely a risky proposition for what I was doing. It's a $5 bet. But what the heck? Let's see what happens. This guy is flying. And that was a second 12. That was a second 12 finally. Let's see if Adrian's numbers can come on back to us here. That is a win, $34. Now we're up to $3.85. And you know what? I said I was going to take a break at $3.85 or so. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this guy is insane. I'll be right back, and we'll play some more roulette. All right, we are back, and my man is spinning up a storm. We had Adrian's number just come in, number 9. That is a 0, so we're not betting here. We're just watching the wheel. to see what's going on here. This guy is just flying because there's nobody at the table. He just keeps on spinning. I just think he's having fun with himself. I mean, unless he has to spin. But there is nobody at this table, and he is just spinning up a storm. I don't want to rush my bets. I really want to think and see what's going on here, but no time with him. Let's see if we can make a next goal of $390. Let's see if we can get to 390 somehow here. That is a 32. That is not an Adrian split. So that's 2 spins in a row. Adrian splits have not hit. Let's go back to splits one more time and get lucky here. We're betting 50 cents on each. We will double on a win and flat bet on losses. I believe that Adrian's numbers are going to do us well. So we started this at 385.50. 385.50. 15, that is a loss. We're going to repeat the bet here. Flat bet this one time. And then wins will double up, and hopefully this guy can get back to his numbers. He is flying with these spins. He is flying. Bottom has missed for 6. First column, I mean. 13, there's one of his splits that hit. We'll take it up to 384.50. We're going to repeat the bet and try to get 2 in a row. It is a slippery slope here. We're going to go for it. Try to get 2 in a row of Adrian's numbers. You can see some of the numbers in yellow haven't hit for 40 spins. That's a win on the number 10. Adrian's numbers are coming in now. That is really awesome. Up to 392.50, everyone. I think that is good to take a break really quick here and see what the wheel's given us. Adrian's numbers might come in again for sure. Let's take a quick rest and see what the wheel's going to give us here. I wanted to get to $399 or $400 today. That would be a nice target. So we're almost there. And keep grinding. Let's see what we got here. That is a 0. That's a good no bet on our part. That's a good no bet. He has hit the 0 twice here. He's hit the 0 twice here. So we got red has missed for 4. Third 12 missed for 4. Middle for 4. Let's see if we can increase these numbers and give it a shot here. We'll go back to some bets either on the outsides. That is a number 4. That is one of Adrian's splits that would have hit. Number 4. I'm going in on red, guys. I'm going in on red for $1 and hope that we get a red sometime soon. We've missed red for a while here. So we started this at 392.50 with the colors. Just going back and forth on a couple different things. So far it's working. We're going to keep with the strategy here. Rotating our bets. That's a loss. We will double up. That is a 31. We're going to repeat the bet and double. We'll track the 31. Hoping to get a red sometime soon here. And reds can miss for a long time, these outside bets. Very dangerous slope here. Let's get one soon. So there's a red. That is a $4 win. Gets us up to $393.50. So we do win the buck on that. That is an 18. That is not one of Adrian's. The 31 was, and the 4. So there were 2 in a row for Adrian. Middle has missed for 7. I do not have time to place bets with him. He is fast and furious. Like, I guess the dealers are instructed to spin the wheel when nobody's at the wheel. But they're forgetting that there are people online playing. Or maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. So that's at 36. That would have been a loss for Adrian. 20 to 29 has missed for 25 spins. That's a lot for that whole section of the wheel to go missing. So 20 to 29 has gone missing for 25 spins right there, that whole section. And these numbers can go missing for a long time. Let's see if we can get 6 more bucks here somehow. 550, 6 more bucks. Let's try. 29. 29. That is not an Adrian split. No offense to Adrian, your numbers don't always come in. But that was a middle, so the middle did hit. I'm just in awe of this guy spinning. I mean, he is flying by here. Will you look at that? The 20 to 29 finally hit, and I was looking right at it, and I did not bet it. Did not bet. I was going to bet 50 cents on the 20 to 29 numbers, but that's risky in itself. 17. That's an Adrian split right there. It's an Adrian split number. Let's go with what the wheel has given us here. We'll go middle. I wanted to get the middle and third, but he spun like a banshee. Did not have a chance. Holy crap. He is flying. So we did get a win on that. That's a $1.50 win. We're lucky, up to $394.50 now on the number 32. First 12 is now missed for 6. I'm going to go second and third. And I didn't have a chance to bet again. I'm clicking it, and he's flying. Lesson learned at this table, because this dude is an animal. I swear to God I was going to bet the third 12, and if it hits, it hits, but... Okay, 25. We missed. It's the third 12. So we would have got a win there, but I couldn't get the bet down. I just couldn't get it down. He's so quick. We're going to go right back to it. Hope that his second or third hits here for a little bit of profit. So we have numbers that have missed for 50 spins. There's a lot of numbers out here. 3, 6, 8, 11, 13, 14 numbers that have missed for 50 spins. One of those could produce a nice jackpot if we wanted to try it. There's number 5. So that's a loss for us. Back to 393. Let's go black. Let's go black for $1. We have a little red streak here. Let's hope that he goes back to black here. That is a red. It is a number 3. That's one of the numbers that has not hit for a while. We need to go ahead and repeat the bet and double for martingaling our color here. We are definitely doing a grind system today here. Just switching back and forth between a lot of things. And I know you probably say you need to stick to one thing, right? There's number 5 again. We are on a red streak for sure. We now need to double up and go to 4. We are definitely looking for a black here. How many reds in a row can we get? Do we actually have somebody going to play at the table? We might be slowing this down. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 numbers that have not hit for greater than 50 spins. Doesn't mean they're going to come in, but I think that they have a good chance of hitting. Number 5 was an Adrian split. Number 3 was an Adrian split, and 5. So Adrian splits have definitely started to come back again. Number 12, we got a red streak here, and that's one of the numbers that hasn't hit. Repeat the bet, and now we need to double. We do need to get a win here. We are going down the rabbit hole. Let's hope we get a black sometime soon here. Cannot be afraid to bet this, I understand. We're back where we started the session at this bet rate right now. And the bets are getting increasingly higher. So we might have to put a stop loss here in place with this and start over. Yeah, I do not have to bet this. You know, I do not have to, but I will. I think this will be the last one on black I chase. Or not. It's a really good question here. You know, we'd still be at 386. You know, that's $7. You know, nothing to snooze home about it. I think I'd rather go in a different direction here. And you know, if I remove this bet and a black hits, so be it. So there's 12 numbers out there that have been missing for a long time. Doesn't mean that they're going to hit. I do kind of like them. As for Adrian splits, they are definitely in full display right now. I missed a good streak of them for sure. Let's see what happens with the wheel here. I'm sitting this one out. If a black hits, so be it. If one of his splits hits, so be it, or one of the numbers we are looking for hits. $36 red. So it was actually a good no bet by us here. It's amazing how many reds we have and no black. Really crazy. I know we had a very large bet on the black there. That was a $4 bet there. I think I would have had to go to 8. So I'm willing to try this one here at 4, I think. No, you know what? I have a gut feeling he's going back to red. I just feel it. Just going with my intuition and gut here. I'm not going to do it. This crazy guy. That was not an Adrian split number. So I usually like the 60 spin mark for these guys that haven't popped yet. I mean, 50 is a good number, but I usually like that. Let's see what he's spinning here. Little goalpost there. Goalpost there. So there's another red. I was right, actually. So the bottom and the second now have missed for 8 and 6 right there. So these could be good bets in here, but I didn't get a chance to bet it because he is flying on the wheel right now again. Second 12 and the first column. We're looking at those here as some intersecting bets. Another red. That is a 1. That's one of the numbers that I hit for a long time. And that was finally a bottom that did hit. Bottom finally hit. I might be tempted to start back on the black again here. He's on one heck of a red streak for sure. But let's go back to the black and try to get it. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 reds in a row. I mean, eventually, there it is, number 8, $2 win. And that, again, is one of the numbers that hasn't hit for a while. So we're back to 387. Second 12 now missing at 10. Did not have a chance to bet as he is rolling it. So again, we are already, in some surplus here from where we need to finish in session 5, in essence. I'm just trying to make some extra money for, the following sessions. Damn, that's a 27. I was really thinking of betting of one of those guys, and I didn't do it. That is one of Adrian's splits. So I'm going to go in on the next spin on the numbers that have missed for a lot here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers basically. So it will just be like it. I mean, they could miss for many spins though too. So I think that's time to go in at it, because we have hit that 60 spin mark. I just don't think I have enough time to place the bets with the way he's spinning. That's my problem. I would start the bet and he would be rolling, so unless someone comes to the table. Second 12 has missed for 12. We could try it. Nope, he's spinning. I don't know when they're going to shut it off. He just reaches for that wheel and it's done. $32. We're saving ourselves some money by not betting, that is for sure. And look at all the reds on this wheel, guys. Look at all the reds. Let's go back and start a black chain here again. Let's go start with black again here and see if they get one in a couple spins. I'm going to say that within the next 5 spins, we do get a black. So I have to stay with it here, I think. Could be dead wrong, of course. Been wrong before. Looking for a black number again soon here. Red 21. That is one of the numbers that hadn't hit for many spins. Repeat the bet and double on our black. It is definitely a red board, everyone, with one lone black 8 sitting there. It's like, how is this possible? I mean, it's roulette. It's just insane, right? It's just freaking unbelievable. If I were to switch to red now, what do you think would happen, everyone? Would we get a black? You guys want to find out? Or do we stay on the black? We're going to stay on the black. I decided to bet black, and here comes all the reds. This is funny. Okay, we finally got the win. We're back to 388. What a ride it's been. What a freaking ride. All right. The 8 again is the lone black number in the punch. Look at that. Number 8. Mr. Fast Spin is at it again. Number 13. Let's go first and second 12 here. So he just hit a second 12, hit a first 12 before. Let's see if he misses that third 12 again. $2 bet. So he got the number 4. That's a win, $3. We're back to 389. We're going to repeat the bet and go one more time on it. Hope for a first or second 12. We're going to go one more time. And did my man just screw up the spin? Or did he stop it because someone came to the table and wanted to bet? Yeah, we got a better at the table, I think, is what's going on here. Four was an Adrian split number. 13 was an Adrian split number. 8's not. 1 is not. 21 is. So out of the last, he's had some for sure. They do come back, Adrian. You are right. They do come back. I guess you got to trust it. It's just, you know, with the small bankroll, you know. I know I should be quiet about the small bankroll at this point, but I don't want to go back down. It's like, worked so hard to get up there, but it saved us before his splits. I know you got to trust it, because they do come back. Can also miss from many spins too. We're gonna hope for a first or second 12 here. We got a $2 bet out there. We got the number 2. That is a $3 win. Again, Adrian splits. And I would probably go back to it at the wrong time, but I'm going to go try it here. Adrian splits here. See if we can get another hit with it. It's hit a few spins in a row. I mean, to ask for it 4 in a row, that might be pushing it, but why not? Now we have a little streak of black going on here. Got 4 blacks. I should have stayed on black and kept betting black. Who would thunk it? All right, there's Adrian split. Number 27. We'll take it. We're now up to 394. So we're about $5 away from where I want to finish today's session at. Do we repeat Adrian's bet again and see if we can get 5 splits in a row? That is the question, everyone. Is Adrian's splits going to come back again? We're going to wait a spin and see. If they come 4 in a row, 5 in a row, let's see. He's hit 4 of his numbers in a row here on the board. 20 numbers, 10 splits. He's hit 4 times in a row. $33. That is not one of his splits, so it was a good no bet, actually. It was a good no bet. We're going to go top column, and we're going to go middle here. $1 each. Top just hit, middle hit 2 spins ago. Let's see if we can avoid that bottom here. Number 8 is a second column hit. That 8 has hit 3 times in the last 15 spins. So we're at $3.95, you know, $4 away now. Chipping away at it. Chipping away. Number 8 was not an Adrian split, so that's missed for 2. His splits have missed for 2. It might be an interesting time to go back at it and see. Because his numbers usually do come back eventually. All right, we'll give Adrian splits a shot here. See if they can come back. $5 bet. Can Adrian's numbers come back? One of 20 numbers to hit here. Nine is a win. That is one of his splits that hit. Number 9. We're now at $3.99, and that is my target for today, guys. We are done. Adrian splits to the rescue again. Thanks so much for watching this challenge, guys. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe, hit the button below, turn the notifications on, and we'll see you on the next challenge. Bye, everyone. Wait, I do need to come back, and we need to go to the sheet. So we now finished with $3.99 here. In essence, that means we're $16 up from where we want to be at day's end of this here. So we started at $3.79. We made $20 today. We can turn this green. It's pretty cool. We are up $20 in session profit today. $20 profit. It's a good day. Many different things. We'll say Adrian splits again, but we did a lot of different things. All right, guys, now we can end the video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.